Hello and welcome. Our adventure today takes us into the magical world of fantasy movies. There is a lot of magic and wonder in this genre, which takes audience to places where anything is possible. Let's look at the main rules that makes fantasy movies what they are and how they help tell stories. Let's start by talking about magical settings. In fantasy movies, sets are not just background, they are essential components of how the story moves forward. Forests with magic, castles with mysteries, and the worlds far away all have a hand in shaping the story. Next comes mythical creatures. Mythological creatures like elves, dragon, and other beasts are more than just characters. They have deeper meanings and drive the story by giving the character problem or moral choices to make. And finally, the suspension of reality. Adding magic to fantasy movies often means breaking the rules of the real world. This lets the movies go into deeper topics like courage and change. Okay, let's dive deeper into each convention with our examples below. Firstly, look at Beauty and the Beast. The magical castle isn't just a place to set the story, it also represents the themes of inner beauty and change, which affect how the characters grow and what happens in the story. Next, in Aladdin, the genie's magic isn't just for show. It questions societal normal norms and explores themes of identity and deception, which challenges audience to think about authenticity and the social status. Finally, the Frozen breaks away from traditional romantic plots to focus on sisterly love and self-acceptance, showcasing how Elsa's icy power and the setting of Arendelle directly influence the narrative. Overall, it's not just fun to watch fantasy movies. The story are artistic, look at life's big questions through the lens of fantastic. By learning these rules, we can understand the form and the stories it tells better. Thanks for coming along with me on this trip through the wonderful world of fantasy movie. Explore more deeply into each movie to see how these elements are skillfully woven into their stories.